Welcome back to my channel. My name is Elisa and this is Hello Ministry. We have made it to 2021. Yeah! 2020 was quite a humdinger, but we're leaving that in the past and now we're dealing with 2021. It is still early. It's January. We're in the first quarter of the year. I'm here to encourage you to do a vision board. Whether it's digital or on a cardboard box or in a frame, I am encouraging you to do a vision board. Now, what's the big deal with vision boards? I have literally been doing vision boards for years, like years. And one thing that I have seen transpire is the things that I have written down come to fruition. Now, I had a principal at my old school that used to say the pen is mightier than the sword. Now, she was talking about something totally different, but what I think of when I think of the pen is mightier than the sword is that when we write things down, it is powerful. It is so powerful when we write things down. So, this year I was like, you know what? I am really trying to grow my brand and Hello Ministry. I am still trying to figure out what I want to do exactly, but a lot of it typically always gears towards mommyhood, being a boy mom, natural hair, and I don't know what my other niche is going to be, but stay tuned because I want you to see me grow throughout this year and the years to come. The first thing that I did was I invested in myself. So what I did is I joined Erin on Demand's e-bosses, and she has this notebook for the top 3, and every day you write what is your top 3 for that day, okay? And then you cross them out. What are your tasks? Like this day, one of my top 3 things was to make sure that I get a nap because the struggle is real sometimes. And then in the very front, it also has like what are your goals and visions for the year and different things like that. And so I have done a vision board. I've followed like Erin on Demand for years, and she had done something really cool, and she put her vision board in a frame. So this is mine. You can see it. My board, I did it one Saturday night, and what my goal is to really grow my platforms, my social medias to over 10,000 followers and subscribers. Now, that seems like a daunting task, especially since I have like less than 150 subscribers on my YouTube right now, but all you have to do is just try, and like, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. So what's the use of trying? I'm only working part-time as a teacher, but I'm also a full-time mom. And anyone that is a stay-at-home mom knows that is literally more work than working a full-time job. So sometimes I'm like, well, maybe I do want to go back to working full-time because at least I get a lunch break and like some breaks in between uninterrupted for the most part. I can even go to the restroom in peace. Imagine being able to go to the restroom and someone not busting the door wide open. Every time. So, that is my vision board that I just showed you for 2021. One of my biggest goals is to grow my social media platforms to over 10,000. Even if it's more, okay. But that is just my goal for this year. And another thing, okay, so for instance, let me tell you why I say that the pen is mightier than the sword. Because last year I said I wanted to be debt free. I literally had no idea how in the world I was going to become debt free. We still had my car, we had my student loans, and that was basically all the debt that I had. I didn't know how we were going to do it, but that's all I wanted to do. If I had to work a couple jobs, but I wanted to make sure that I worked from home because I wanted to be able to stay home with my son. We were in a new area. We didn't know anybody. I am not leaving my child with anyone. Then the pandemic hit, and definitely not leaving my child with anyone. But I was able to do that. And so then my goal for 2021 is to grow my business. There's some things that I have in store that and products that I want to come out with, be more consistent with my blog, and just even be more consistent with YouTube and Instagram. And it's a very overwhelming. So what do these content creators don't tell you is they have a team. Now, I respect Maddie James in her content creation, because she has said she has a team. She's not doing it by herself. And I'm over here, I feel very overwhelmed often, because imagine you're trying to blog, you're trying to keep up with YouTube, make videos and edit. I'm the editor, I'm all of that. You're trying to create content for Instagram and grow that community, like, and then to do pin, like, there's just a lot to do, and for me to do it by myself is very difficult. And so there's a lot of points where I want to give up. So my goal this year is just to keep trying, keep going, make progress. You know, as a teacher, on report cards I used to put is progressing or is making progress, which means, you know, they're not the best student, but they are showing signs of improvement. And that's all that I can ask as a person, as a teacher. So 2021, I want you to write down your visions. What are your top 3 things for the year, you know, that you really want to achieve? And you guys might look back and be like, wow, she did not achieve her goal. Or wow, look at her, she has surpassed her goal. Whatever it is, I am okay with that, as long as I am the person who is trying and putting my content out there. So I am so excited to be with you guys this year. I can't wait to see where things go. And as we grow together, you know, if you have any type of videos that you would like to see, leave it in the comments below, and I will try my best to do that. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about mommyhood or natural hair or whatever, I'm open. I'm an open book right now. So let's do this. Let's make 2021 a great year. You know, let's do it. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe down below. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I'll see you in my next video.